Did it work? Oh. Excellent connection. Let's see if anybody pops in. Hey guys, I'm just testing the stream. If you can say hi in chat just to let me know that you can see and you can hear and that it looks normal to you. Or not, you can leave, you know, that's cool, whatever. If anybody can type in chat that you can hear me and that it looks correct. Thanks, Ronnie. Thank you. I appreciate that. The other person was like, okay, bye. I'm leaving. Did it work this time? Did it pop up a second ago? Because it wasn't showing me anything. Can see and hear. Good. So usually whenever I go live, I'm using OBS to stream, but I'm also going through the classic way of starting a live stream on YouTube. So I decided to try and tackle the new interface, which I've done this before and it failed, and it looked like this was gonna fail, but I think I got it. So yeah, okay, both did. All right, I'll go and delete the other one here real quick because I just wanted to see it this way, because this actually gives me a little bit more information than the other way. Like, it's telling me right now, like, the analytics, how many current viewers, your average watch time, how many, I guess, playbacks. I didn't know that you could playback live stream while it's streaming. If you can, that's cool, that's interesting. I don't know if that's what that is. Actually, let's read what it is. The total number of times the video has loaded, including page refreshes and change of camera angle. This number does not increase when a viewer switches resolution. Okay, so whatever that means. No, you didn't. Well, I don't even know. I don't really even have anything to do. I mean, I was working on this again. If you guys want to watch me try to make another one of these, I'll stay on. Actually, yeah, let's do that, because I just want to kind of watch this. This is kind of cool, like the information that it's giving me. You know what I was looking for, and I'm not exactly sure if I'm even eligible to do this. Let me open another dashboard here. I was looking to see if I might have to Google this. Let me go into settings. So I don't know if you've noticed on other channels, like, I watched this guy here. I'm going to show you guys somebody. If you guys like animals and you like lions and, well, this particular sanctuary that I watched that's in, I believe, South Africa, they only have lions and hyenas and black leopards.
Moving to your first apartment?
Let's stop that bullshit right there. If you're moving to your first apartment, you can go to AP Movie. Anyway, I watch this guy a lot. This guy is called the Lion Whisperer. So as I'm like creating things, I usually have this playing in the background. And I noticed on his channel, there's this little join button. Now, these guys have 1.3 million viewers. So it's possible that this is only available for channels that have a certain amount of subscribers. But if you click on this join, it's actually a membership that you can be with that'll pay this channel $5 a month. I guess you get these special badges, and I don't know, whatever the rest, members only community posts. Like, It's just like if you support the channel. So if you support him saving lions, which you should, you can click this and pay $5 a month. You can have all those extra perks, and it's like a donation. You're keeping this channel alive, and you're keeping, I mean, you're helping animals, period, because I'm pretty sure that's what this guy uses it for. However, this is another person that I watch all the time. This girl. And she just hit 1.1 million viewers, like 1 million. So I wonder if that's the magic number that you have to hit in order to be able to have that subscribe button. I did join hers actually, and it's $2 a month. You get these little badges or whatever in her live chat, and then you get to use those custom the custom badges or whatever in her chat. I do watch her live sometimes, and I see people all the time that have that. So that's what I was doing when I first started poking around here on YouTube. And then I remembered that I have never, tried to go live through the actual thing. So that's a really long explanation of what the fuck I'm doing when I'm supposed to be working on this guy's logo, you know? So I clicked on the other ones, said, oh my god, I missed it. You can, but they will be behind on what you're doing. Mind blowing, I know. Yep, I've watched a live video that way because I'm late started. Okay, that's cool that that's what it does. I legit try to pause the ad. Did you? I do that all the time when I'm like watching other people and they're like streaming YouTube. I'm like, I don't want to see this, and try to pause somebody else's video. Yeah, so Lion Whisperer, I mean, if you 16 people like lions, you should go and subscribe to that channel. And not to mention the host of that show, I think he's like the owner of the sanctuary, is not bad on the eyes either, and he's got an accent. So, you can go watch if you're shallow like me and like things like that. But yeah, so stop getting sidetracked. That is the story of my life lately. I used to not have such attention issues. I used to be able to concentrate on stuff well, and it's not until here recently where I've really, really struggled with being able to sit down and create for long periods of time. That's actually something that's been really hard for me lately. Like, I'll find any reason to get up and go do something else rather than sitting here working on stuff. And I think, like, that's kind of, I kind of think I know what that is about. Hang on a second. Did this actually open? No. I downloaded something. 1 second. Instagram story templates. Is that what it was? Oh my god. Look at my download folder. Let's see. I was gonna say, that's the downfall to making something you love doing a job. Because once it turns into a job, it's not fun anymore. And so that's where I am right now. This shit ain't fun no more. So I try to find some other things to do. I'm like, oh, you know what? You know what I need to do? I need to texture a top. I'm gonna texture a top. Like, instead of actually getting this stuff done, yeah, I find other things to do. I mean, who really likes to wash dishes? Nobody. But I'll wash dishes if I don't have to sit here and do graphics. So, yeah. Fun things, right? I feel like I need music in the background because it's just dead air. You guys are going to be sitting here just listening to me breathe, and yeah, that kind of shit lands me on SL Secrets, so maybe I should find something for you to listen to outside of me breathing. Unless you want to make this an ASMR channel. if you guys want me to do that, I'll certainly buy a Blue Yeti and get some better headphones, and we could totally ASMR this bitch. I don't want to hear your. Oh, what are you doing? You going to bed?
Every time I come out, you ask me like going to bed. You ever notice?
You know you're almost flipped. If you could only stay up for 2 more hours, you could flip it.
How about flip this cat? Super cat.
Ken's gonna go to sleep, so now y'all are gonna hear snoring.
Hey, cat said I'm good for something, warming up the bed.
Oh, this might be loud. Oh, or not at all. How's that? Is that good? So, do you know, Ken, if that join... I'm scared that my headphone's gonna quit because I keep moving. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, we're still there. Do you know if the join membership on YouTube is for 100,000 subscribers and up, or can any channel do it? I'm gonna look. Join membership on YouTube. Creators will need to have 100,000 subscribers or more. How did I just have that magic number in my head? It allows you to join their members partner program. However, the price point for backing a creator's channel remains the same, $5 a month, and includes custom baggage, badges, and exclusive emojis. It's kind of bullshit if you ask me. That's kind of stupid though. But I joined the ASMR Glow, remember? Because I told you it was only $2 a month. And when I got on there and I was like, ooh, what kind of exclusive content do I get? Fucking emojis? I was mad and I left. I stayed her member for like 24 hours. But I just wanted to see like if I could spin that into a beneficial direction. But if that's all it is, then fuck no. I'm not gonna charge somebody to use some goddamn emoji. Right. Right. I don't think I have that kind of pull though. maybe at 100,000 subscribers I would have that kind of pull, because I'd have an I'm sorry, that was a wrong turn. I have a large audience. Not that I actually have an audience, because I do have an audience. It's just not 100,000 people strong. So maybe I can understand that. If you're like die hard on somebody like Jeffree Star or something like that, then yeah, fuck yeah, I probably would buy something so I could have an emoji, but I'm far off on that kind of personality. I was just curious as to what it really all comes with, or like if ASMR Glow is just ripping the fuck out of everybody. Because if you gotta think, she's at like 1 million subscribers, and hers is $2 a month. I wonder how many actual members that she has on that, because you do the math on how much she made on that. Probably making a lot. Probably making a lot. Yeah, I'm still trying to crank an idea out for this, guys. I don't know. Right. Right, if I could be Jenna Marbles, I mean, neither of us would have to work. You could be Julian and do absolutely nothing all day. That would be really great if I had content like her, but I don't have 4 cute little dogs. You're welcome for being around me. I mean we don't have the kind of content they have. Babe, all we need is 4 cute dogs and do a whole lot of arts and crafts in our mansion, and we can have Jenna Marbles life. Okay, you guys have to help us out, okay? Tony, help me out. Do we have a good enough story to be famous on like YouTube or SecondLife? Well, actually, not even SecondLife. We don't have, because our story's common actually on the game. But do we have a story? A black guy meets a white girl on a video game, and then moves from Miami to Texas. Not just any ordinary black guy, a Haitian. Do we have a story? And I'm just not any white girl. Come on, babe. I think maybe like in earlier days SL, whenever it was less common for people to actually be like moving in with each other and shit. I don't think so. If we had a big enough story, I think that, what's that guy's name? What song is this? I have no fucking idea. It's called Unknown Brain times Rival / Control. The one at the top, that's what's playing right now, I think. This right here. Yeah, that's what was playing. I don't think we... what's that guy's name that does, like, all the YouTube... Like, he interviews you... Drax. If we had a story, we would have been contacted by Drax by now. I don't think we have a story. I think our story's boring. Link said it could be a story. Could be. You might have a chance. Link said that you need to stay up, homie. Yeah. He said he's not gonna stay up. You're welcome. Yeah, so I don't think we have a story. I'm trying to do this effect right here. It's happening very slowly. I wasn't really expecting for anybody to click on the video, to be honest. So now you have to wait for me to get in the mood to do this. I figured I'd just go up for a second, figure out if I could get that thing to work, and then be like, peace, I'm out of here, not trying to work for anybody. It'd probably be easier if I had this shit on the other screen, so I can see what this fades to. Looks like that's not right. It just doesn't look the same. Looks fug. I had an idea for this last night, and I came in here and I tried to do it, and it looked awful. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this a different day. I'd really like to get him something though, because he's been very nice. Very patient with my slow ass. Also, like this week coming up, I've got a lot of work to do. Lots of new orders to start on. I finalized some orders today. Fuck. Thank fuck. Some of this stuff just drags on and on and on and on. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Like, I wish the idea I had last night would have worked out a little better. I don't know, I just couldn't make it work. It just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Just like now. This is not really doing what I wanted to do. I think it's because it's like diagonal, you know, so anything like horizontal looks dumb. I think that's what the problem is. So I have a question for you guys. Something I was thinking about earlier. Where do you guys look the most when it comes to... Alexa, nobody is talking to you. I don't know why you turned on. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Turn your lights off. Government is listening to me. Where do you guys look the most for information about what's going on in Second Life? Like, for instance, your favorite store. Are you in their in-world group? Do you follow their Facebook? Are you on your Instagram? Like, where are you following them the most? I'll wait. I need more water.
Did you think it was?
I'm curious as where you follow people's the most. Marketplace, Facebook and Instagram, Facebook and Flickr. So does this store like total virtual? No, I'm asking more so for me. If you were to be, if you wanted to follow me and everything that I do, where would you look? If you were wanting to follow my graphic work, where would you look first? I guess is what I want to know. Oh, Dima, did you see what I did? Oh, no, I don't know if you were in that, never mind. Facebook. My personal Facebook, or would you be hunting down one of my, like, side pages? Yeah. I am heavily on Facebook, but I'm kind of, like, I kind of want to move over to, like, Instagram and be more heavy on Instagram than Facebook. I honestly hate fucking Facebook. I really do. It really puts me in the worst of moods all the time. So I'm trying to find a reason that I can leave. Like, can I leave now? Am we done with Facebook? Can I go? I would really like to start using Instagram more. And maybe Flickr more. And just kind of gradually get away from Facebook. don't even look at my real life Facebook anymore. It's like to the point I just really fucking hate the website. Like, and I don't like the people that I have on my friends list, and I have too many people on my friends list to get rid of. So I can't, like, it's not really like I can go on there and just start dropping people, because that just takes so long. So the one thing I like about Instagram is that well, for me, I don't even read the comments ever. I mean, rarely do I even leave a comment for somebody. So it kind of feels like it would help the it would help the mental whatever I have about, like, just dealing with social media, period. I also follow a lot of really nice to me things, like makeup and hair, so it's not constant that I'm just reading somebody else's fucking garbage, that they're having a bad day and they're going fucking batshit crazy. Like, I don't follow stuff like that, so I feel like, you know, it'd be a better place, like, mentally to hang out. Because for me, Facebook is not a good mental place to hang out. It's too hard for me to shut up, too. Like, it's hard for me not to butt in on somebody's post because I read it and it pissed me off. Like, I find it really hard to not comment. Even though I've gotten better, but I do still struggle with, I really want to fucking comment and throw all these people under the bus. I just don't like, I don't like that feeling anymore. Huh? It's hard to not butt in. Some of the posts are so, I just want to verbally fuck everybody up on it. Like, I've done so much better. I don't really do it as much as I used to, but the feeling, the want is still there. I don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't look anything. Why? Why am I sucking so bad? This is gonna be one of those logos that where the client's like, I could have done better. I have a feeling that that's what he's gonna say. Be like, yeah, I know, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Or, like, because most of my audience is a creator, like, most of you guys that are commenting, aside from people that are just, like, past customers and stuff like that, like, for the most part, the people that I market to when it comes to the artwork is going to be a content creator, a event organizer, or, you know, somebody that works in SL. This regular residents usually don't come to me for anything. So I'm trying to figure out, like, a good way to get creators' attention, which I do organize events, and I know for a fucking fact that getting a just going through a group is not going to work. All creators ignore groups. They all have them turned off. Even the ones that they're participating in their events, they have that shit turned off. So that's a bad way to keep in contact with people. I did have a Discord server. I had it for almost a year. And here lately I've noticed that when I post things in it, nobody's paying attention. Because I get a lot of people that are inside the channel and they IM me. And they were like, oh, I didn't know you were running a sale on poster designs for Black Friday. I'm like, well, I don't know why you didn't know this, because I posted it on my Facebook, on my company Facebook, on my website, on Flickr, and in Discord. How the fuck did you miss it? Like, what do you want me to do? Come over to your house and stick a note up on your mirror? Like, I don't know how to reach people. I feel like everybody is looking in so many different directions. There's way too many social media things, and I don't know, like, largely where people look majority-wise. Is it Facebook? Is Instagram starting to take over a little bit more? Is it Flickr? I feel like Flickr has been a pretty strong one for a really long time, but I don't get a lot of views on my Flickr. And it doesn't even matter if I post the picture in a group or if I just post it and hope that the people that are following me see it. It doesn't really matter either way. I don't get a lot of views. I used to know, but when there was less, when there was just Facebook, everybody only looked at Facebook. But now, I feel like a lot of people are starting to feel like me, and they're just like, they're disgusted with either their behavior on Facebook or just bad behavior on Facebook in general. I've thought about, I've thought about a lot of things. Subscriber in world, but then again, that's another thing that even I don't pay attention to. I'm on a bunch of subscribers in world, and I just let all those note cards fall into my inventory, and I'll be honest with you, I never fucking read them. So, to me, that's not a good choice. In-world group is not a good choice. I just need a better way to connect with designers. Or maybe I should just keep doing what I'm doing and it's their fault that they don't pay attention. I don't know. It is frustrating that, and I'm sure after in January, when I take down the discount prices sale, everybody's gonna hit me up and say that they didn't know that there was discount prices. I'll be like, it's posted everywhere. I don't know how to reach you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That's no excuse.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I feel like people don't know, though, a lot of the time when I'm doing something. They just don't know. And it's frustrating because I would do more stuff. I would do more sales and more special things, but I don't think I'm properly getting the word out. Or maybe people just don't care anymore. Maybe, I don't know. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Does this even look good? I don't even fucking know if it looks good. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I feel like Flickr kind of hard because people have thousands of followers. I do too. Let's go look and just see. So, this is my personal Flickr. So you can see that I'm rude as shit. I don't follow hardly anybody. But I have 1,300 followers on that one. And then on my top view, there's 695 followers, and then my bitch ass is only following 2 people. I bet the 2 people are me. I'm following me. Oh, whoever this is, and then me. So, I kind of only use it for me. I don't really follow very many people, put it that way. By the way, if you're not on these if you're not following me on these 2 accounts, please do. I need more people to market to. I don't think designers take any notice of Facebook group. Nope, I don't think they do either. You have to just... You could flip your sleep. If you went to bed at like 8 or 9 o'clock, you could get up in the morning and your sleep would be fixed. If you go to sleep right now, you're fucked. More fucked than you were earlier. Because if you go to sleep right now, you're gonna be up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's too early to flip it. Okay, so the question that Styx is just asked. So what I did is that you click your mesh and world. I'm wearing it, so I'm just doing it this way. Edit link parts, right? And I'm gonna click it, make sure that I'm only obviously clicking the shirt. You click on the texture window, and then you check this box right here where it says local, and then you go to add. Let's see if we can find Chelsea sweaters. Say I want it to be this color. You choose the picture, and then you're gonna click that and apply it and press OK. So when you go into Photoshop here, you're gonna go back to your file that you want to edit. So we picked this one right here. Say we wanted to change this a different color and you wanted to overwrite that file in world. So right here we got it purple. I'm gonna go and overwrite the very same file. Just like this. Do I want to replace it? Yes. And then press OK. When we go back to Second Life, it will automatically update. So you do it from local textures is how you do that. Does that make sense? I can do it again if you need me to do it again. Yes, I do make cash from this. These top view portfolios are so good. Thank you. Did you get that, Styx, or do you need me to do it again? Anything, all you have to do is just keep overwriting that file. Change it, whatever. If you just overwrite the file, the very same one that you have loaded in World, it will change. Now, you're welcome. Hello, a boing. Let's go back and change it back to what it was. The problem is, I do want to make note with that local textures trick, Styx. You're the only person that can see it like that. So when you leave your platform or wherever you're working at, nobody can see it. Your objects that you're wearing will be gray. I mean, if you're wearing your object, you know what I'm saying? If you're just like this, if anybody landed near me, they wouldn't be able to see that. So just remember that when you're going out. If you're wearing your item that you're working on that has a temporary texture, nobody else can see it but you. I was gonna show you guys too. I'll try to do live this week and show you guys how I did the lining up the texture. I mean the stripes or whatever, because I ended up doing stripes instead of the idea I had going before. Yeah, everybody else will see it gray. So, for cams, I am a graphic designer, and I also am a content creator on a game called SecondLife. And I do earn income from both ways. I also earn a little bit of income off of YouTube from going live like this. And I try to go live and teach people what I've learned through on SecondLife, and then try to just be of some help. I usually come on here and just work on graphics here lately for the past year. Most of my live streams are just purely me doing graphic design, and I've tried to mix in some kind of content creation, but I kind of go back and forth on what I'm doing. I'm not very consistent, so I pretty much just do whatever the hell I want to do. But yeah, I do make money off of SecondLife, and I do make money off of graphic design, and I do make a little bit of money off of YouTube. So, yeah. I try to make money on whatever the hell I'm doing. Money is the root of my fun here. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'm definitely not going to take any of my Facebook pages down because, well, I worked really hard on those. But I did delete the server because I really felt like I was getting no feedback there. I would ask questions in there and nobody would ever say anything, and I'm like, alright, you know what, nobody is here anymore. For Discord though, I kind of get it because I even mute some of the servers that I'm in because it just gets to be too many notifications. So I get it, you know. And maybe it's just one of those things that there's really no solid method anymore, that everybody's just kind of everywhere, and maybe the answer is just try to stay consistent with where you do decide to market. People ask me this all the time too, for just regular business sake, you know. Somebody wants to know where the best place is to market for their store, for their events, for their whatever, and I'm like, I don't know. I used to really have a good handle on it, but it's a lot now. There's a lot going on, so I don't know how everybody keeps everything straight. Or even if there is like a place where more people look to or don't look to. I don't know. I think we're just all everywhere, and that's maybe what's fucking with our attention span, is because, like, you know, you jump back and forth from website to website quick. When one doesn't keep your interest, you just bounce over to the next one. Could partially be part of my problem, at least. See, I saw this and was like, this is very simple. That's kind of the thought I had last night for this, kind of on the simple scale. It just is not coming out like what I have in my head. Probably the last part of what I said is that we should just try to stay consistent with where we're posting. Just keep hammering and keep hammering and keep hammering. And I know that there was something that I used to do back when I had Alter Ego, and you have to have a very thick skin for this because people do get very pissed off. But you just spam the shit out of people. Like, just keep spamming. Who cares? Who cares if they're like, oh, you're spamming me, or why so many notices, or why are you posting the same thing over and over? Why are you deleting your Flickr and posting it again? Like, it's marketing. Like, you kind of have to be very fucking annoying in order for people to pay attention to you. So I'm sure that method probably still works, but everybody gets all frustrated and feelings hurt when people start complaining about stuff, and it's just like, I mean, the key is to stay in people's faces. That's what you want to do, and if you have to be annoying with it, then you have to be fucking annoying with it. I remember we used to get complaints all the time over spamming. Why are you spamming your group? 'Cause it's my fucking group. That's kind of a dumb question, but yeah, people used to complain all the time over spamming the group. I wish you wouldn't go to bed. You could totally fix this. I want you to fix it so we can switch. I want my fucking schedule back. Yes, you did. No, you're taking my schedule. What are you eating? None of my beeswax? Excuse me? What are you eating? Another reason why I was like just thinking about this kind of stuff the other night is because I just started doing shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you though. So every time you talk to me, you make me all flustered and sidetracked. Stop answering.
I'm just listening to your story.
Shut up. Shut up. Be quiet.
I'm quiet.
It's hard to get noticed when you're small fry, and then when you spam out your stuff, people moan at you. I don't spam a ton. It's my least favorite part of the process, so I don't even want to do extra. What the heck is Omegle? What's Omegle? This person said go live on Omegle and advertise. GG. Huh? I've never heard of it before. What's Omegle?
Alexa, what's Omegle?
Alexa, turn up volume 20%. She's like, fuck you, I'm not answering.
Alexa, what's Omegle?
Omega is the 24th and last letter of the Greek alphabet.
Bitch, I said Omegle.
It has a value of 800. The word literally
Alexa, cancel.
Alexa, what is Omegle?
Omegle is a free online chat website that allows users to socialize with others without the need to register. The service randomly pairs users in one-on-one chat sessions where they chat anonymously using the names you and Stranger or Stranger1 and Stranger2 in the case of spy mode. The site was created by 18-year-old Leif K. Brooks of Brattleboro, Vermont, and was launched on March 25, 2009.
Thanks.
Sounds perverted.
It sounds like a place where people go to wank off, one-on-one.
Look at this.
Omega lets you meet them, and when you use it's Omegle. When we pick someone else at random, you can have one-on-one chat. No thanks. That's okay. Where I'm in Second Life, random strangers off SL. Yeah, it's gonna be some fucking derp-a-derp. No thank you. If I wanted that, I'd go play Fortnite. It's okay. I'm too old for that shit, I think. I used to be in chat rooms a lot when I was younger, but I don't know. No need for that shit now. I don't know, maybe I'm a small fry now. I'm a small fry. I'm nobody. I'm Madonna. Nobody cares about me anymore. That has been. I mean, that's kind of how I feel sometimes, and then when I see Madonna on things, I'm like, oh, stop trying. It's like embarrassing to see your old ass up there acting like you're 19. Please stop. That's me. I'm a has-been. Ken said that I'm a has-been, so why am I even trying to stay relevant? I don't know. I feel like it's my job. It's part of my job to try to stay relevant. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just quit trying to stay relevant and just be. You want me to stop trying to be relevant? I feel like this is what keeps some sort of income going. Like, you want me to stop working? And do what? I am not having no more kids. We're the baby factory's over, brother. You're with the wrong lady. If I wasn't working, what would I be doing? Playing video games all day long. I mean, no. I'm not having any more kids, dude. If you think that I'm having more kids, you better find somebody else right now, because there ain't no more kid popping out of me. 15 babies. Did you hear that? No. I think even if you were serious, if you were like, babe, stop working. Just stop working. It's fine. Just stop working. I would probably quit for about a month and a half, and then I would have to find something else to do because I would be going fucking crazy. Nobody wants to see my fat ass being a porn star. Nope. Nobody wants to see this be a porn star. He's screaming BBW in the background. Seriously, nobody wants to see this shit. I wouldn't mind working for the porn industry, like doing the I mean, I guess nobody really gets videos anymore, huh? I mean, those places are still open, like the porn video stores are still open, and like New Fine Arts, so somebody's buying porn. I look at free porn. I don't pay for my porn. What are you talking about? No. The last time I went in one is the last time I went in with you. Yeah, he never been in one of those places in his life. Can I tell you guys a story about my friend? Can I tell you a story about my friend who used to work at the porn store? No, I don't know how to make phone app games. So I'm gonna tell you guys this anyways, because it's story time, you know? You don't know this person, you'll never meet this person. It's a funny story. Why buy porn if you porn around? That's what I'm saying, Tony! Why do you have to buy porn whenever you porn is around? So, I have a friend, well, I mean, she's an acquaintance now. I don't see her very often anymore. But growing up, not growing up, but like when my kids were growing up, she was my babysitter. And she was also a very good friend of mine. Well, she used to work at the porn would you consider that a porn shop? It's got other things in it. Like, it's an adult shop. Like, you have to be 18 to get it. They do sell porn in there, but... And then they sell, like, toys, but they have lingerie, and then they have, like, hooker heels, and, like, it's a porn shop. Okay, so she's working there, right, as, I think she got to be a manager position. Her dumbass husband, I can say that because they're really good friends of mine, okay? Her husband was there with her one night, and, this guy walks in the door, and hang on, let me save this before I forget. This man walks in, and my friend's husband was like, ooh, I'm gonna go help him, you know, customer service or whatever, and my friend was like, no, don't talk to him, and so, of course, Will doesn't listen to anybody, and so he went over and he started trying to help the guy, and the guy was looking at lingerie. And of course, my friend is sitting behind the counter, and she's just like, oh, fuck, this is just like, she's, you know, probably cursing and just extremely pissed off. So he goes over and he's trying to help him. He's like, hey, buddy, you looking for something sexy for your wife, you know? And he's all like turning on the charm, and he's all like turning to salesman and shit. And he's like, what color does she like? Like, what kind of fabric? Like, what kind of look are you going for? And the guy's like telling him, he's like, I'm looking for whatever lace in this color. And he's like, oh yeah, this color's really nice. Like, he's generally trying to help the guy out. So they finally pick a bunch of things, and he goes to check out, and then he leaves the store, and my friend is just like, dude, she was like, I told you don't fucking go over there and talk to him. And he was like, why? He was a nice guy. Like, I helped him pick out some really nice stuff for his woman. Like, they're gonna get it on tonight. Like, be making babies or whatever. And then he turned around and he looked out the front door. And the guy is putting the lingerie on in his fucking truck. And he just sits there for like 30 minutes wearing the lingerie. And then he fucking drives away. And my friend was like, see, you stupid moron, he wasn't fucking picking that shit out for his wife, he fucking wears it himself. He was an old guy. He said that he was like an old guy with like gray hair and shit. And she was like, you fucking moron, he doesn't fucking come in here for his wife, he wears that shit in his truck. Like, before he even comes into the shop, he takes the lingerie off and puts normal clothes on to walk into the fucking store. This is why I would never work at the porn shop. Hey, you're supposed to be staying awake, Ken. Yes, you are. No, stay awake for 2 hours so you can fix your sleep. It's Monday, you have to fix your sleep. Ken, then put your mask on, because nobody here wants to hear you snore. And I don't want to hear you stop breathing every 5 seconds. Put your mask on. Oh my god. Please be right back. Anyway, so that's doing too much, you know? So yeah, I won't be working in any fucking porn stores anytime soon either, because there are some weird motherfucking people out in the world. He was like, oh, I just helped that guy pick out something for him. Like, yeah, you did, you dumb shit. If you listen to your wife every once in a while, maybe you wouldn't be picking out lingerie for another man. So, like, every time, like, I've made so much fun of him about that shit. Like, you sure you don't wanna... Sure you don't wanna go down to the local crystals and help somebody buy their fucking lingerie, bro? Ken? Oh. I said Ken. Chen? Is that gonna be your new name, Chen? That's your anime name. Chen. Pretty fucking horrible shit, if you ask me. I mean, I guess to each his own. Sure. You want to wear lingerie in your truck, buddy? I guess that is your prerogative. But I might laugh at you. I mean, it's fine if that's what you want to do when you get home. Wear that shit at your house? Sure. Yeah, part of me doesn't want that the sun on there, because I feel like that's so typical. It's so typical of this kind of look. And every time I put the sun on there, I'm just like, no. I mean, they might want it. They might want it on there, but I'm trying to do something that's not so typical of this type of artwork. I did see something the other day that was kind of like light going up in the air, like how it kind of looked, I mean, kind of looked whenever they did 9/11, how they had the lights shooting up, sort of like that. That looked kind of cool. In just random spots, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm really scared of? I'm scared that I've really missed the mark on this, because I'm just gonna admit something that bothers me, that people have said in the past that I can't really shake off. I've been told like a couple of times that I design stuff too literal to an inspiration that's to like idea pieces that have been given to me. So now that bothers me every time someone gives me kind of a very specific theme to go off of. I'm scared that I'm designing too literal. I mean, and I say that with like quotation marks, too literal to the inspiration. And yeah, I don't really know how to... I guess I won't actually find that out until I turn it in and the client says, yeah, this is not really what I was looking for. And then other times I'll design something and then they complain that I went completely off-road with it. And I'm like, well, I mean, I started to feel a different way. And so, you know, I thought to go this way instead. And they're like, no, we gave you pictures of what we wanted. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you want me to design literal, and the other person said I was too literal. Okay, there's like no in the middle. It's starting to kind of get harder and harder to do this, like the custom stuff. I don't know. I think I've created monsters. No. He has it. You know what he did the other day? Whenever he was leaving to go to the store, or I think he was going to the store, and he was also, I think, taking our daughter to work. But I told him, I said, hey, why don't you bring me back $1 million? He just, you know, of course he laughed and he left. And then when he came back, he was like, hey, go look at your desk. Do you remember what you asked me to bring home? And I was like, $1 million. He was like, yeah, go look at your desk. And he got a lottery ticket that you could have won $1 million off of. And I was like, oh my god. So we scratched it, and what's funny is that we have a number, a reoccurring number that pops up for us all the time. And when I scratched the very fucking first number on that goddamn card, it was a 46. And I was like, oh my god, we're gonna win. Because this is like our number. It's our reoccurring number. But sadly, I didn't win anything off of it. I didn't even win 70 bucks. It said that prizes start at $70, and I didn't even win $70. So, yeah, he doesn't do that many lottery videos anymore. We don't really do scratch-offs that much anymore. We wasn't winning. I feel like we had better luck when we were in Miami, as far as winning off of those. Off of scratch-offs. In Texas, I don't know, I guess they're just stingy with their money, because we never win anything. Okay, I'm downloading something over here. It's taking a few minutes. 6 seconds. Really need to go get another water. Maybe another pufferoonie. Damn, I hate that these are PSDs. These are all fucking really sucky. It'd be really great if they were vectors. They're not. And I don't like the way this guy layers his shit. And if it's the same freaking... It is! It's the same fucking overlay of crap. Are these separate? Let's see what these look like. See, it's super, super tiny. False advertisement. I feel like I could do better on my own than these stupid little stars. that can go in the trash too. Let me try to find another 80s retro inspirational piece that I'm just gonna throw away. I need to clean out the download folder. Let me look up Metropolis and see what pulls up for this. Oh, here's some really nice stuff on here actually for Metropolis. I did download a couple of these just to see what they broke down as, and I couldn't get anything to come off those files. Maybe. They were super, 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 super hard. Illustrator files. That's like the one thing that I warn about if you're going to be using FreePick is like some of these files they're too hard for me to break down. So it's like sometimes you download that shit and you're like, I can't do anything with this. You just gotta throw it away. It's like too advanced for me to take apart. Sounds like somebody is banging on the door. Just 1 second. Let me make sure it's not my son, because I don't know what time he's coming home. Uno momento. I'm back.
We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it. It's murder.
Not answering that person.
I killed it. It's murder. I killed it. It's murder. I killed it. It's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy.
I don't know where I was going with this here right here.
It's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
I think I'm just gonna like add some stars up here, and I'm gonna show him where I'm at. And because I just don't have a whole lot of confidence that I'm even designing in the right direction. So let me find something real quick here. I want some decent looking stars that I don't have to just make dots. Some of these are like... I really need to save this stuff. I swear, I download so much content and I don't ever fucking save anything. So I'm just gonna make the
I
damn
killed it,
dots.
it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
This is the part that makes me the most nerve-wracked, is like right before I turn something in. I just sit there and like... Oh my god. Some people in SL are so persistent on shit, like... If you IM somebody and ask them a question and they don't respond, then they follow that up with a no card, and then the next day they follow it up with another no card, and you're just like... I'm being antisocial. I don't want to answer your question. And just to let you know that this question, this person should know better. As old as they are in SL, they should know that the answer to this question is no. I feel like that they're probably thinking, it doesn't hurt to ask. Well, I'm not responding, so that should give you your answer right there. But make sure you just follow it up with a no card. I'll answer tomorrow, probably. Still like being in a conversation. conversation. As I'm sitting here talking on YouTube, I don't feel like being in a conversation. I only with other people. I only feel like talking to myself. I kill me sometimes. Totally makes sense, doesn't it? Right? Doesn't it? Doesn't that make sense to everybody on here? Wouldn't you rather just talk to yourself, to people that are randomly commenting, than actually be in a conversation with someone? Go figs, man. Go figs. I'm a weird person. I'm fully aware of it. I'm a weird person. I totally belong on SecondLife because I have very weird characteristics. It took me a really long time to be able to admit that, but I am kind of a weird person. Like, I get I don't know why this happens either. I get kind of destructive, like today. Just decided out of the blue or no, more so last night, just decided out of the blue, delete your Discord channel, because nobody pays attention to you. So essentially I just threw a fit and deleted it, just spur of the moment. That's a weird thing to do. I don't really regret it. I kind of do feel like it's a weight lifted off my shoulder a little bit, even though nobody paid attention to me. I did keep one of my servers. The one that Dima's in, I'll never delete that one. Those people that are in that chat are super nice. And people do talk to me in there. But the other one, I was like, I'm gonna let this shit go. But it was very impulsive, is what I'm trying to say. It was just out of the blue. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go in here and tell people that I'm gonna delete it and see if anybody gives a shit. 10 minutes go by, not one person liked it or said anything or commented, and I'm like, okay, bye. Deleted. It's a weird thing to do for something, I think. I'm a weird kid, guys. I hope though, if anything that anybody ever takes from me is at least I'm a good person. I don't really go out of my way to hurt anybody anymore. There was a time where I was kind of in a I don't give a fuck mode, but I do try to help people when I feel like I can talk to people. I feel in a way, SL has kind of screwed me up social-wise. Because it used to be super social. I was a-okay with always being center of attention. I liked attention. And now I'm kind of as soon as I get some kind of attention for something, get all shy and stuff. Who the fuck is that? I guess when you don't do something for a really long time and then all of a sudden it happens to you again, it's a little bit weird. So being kind of more, a little bit more reserved, holding back from my stores and doing this stuff instead, I think just changed some things for me. It's so weird though, sometimes people will hit me up in World and they'll be asking me all these questions about about like how to run a store and all that kind of stuff, and sometimes it's so crazy. I'm like, why are you asking me? I don't have any stores open. Like, well, I don't know. Like, I love it, and then it's weird at the same time. So I'm like, all my stores are closed, so I mean, I used to know how to do everything on this game, and I don't know, it's different now. It's weird sometimes to get asked those kinds of questions because I don't really know how to respond to them. I feel like some of the things that I know is just kind of old school, and I don't know if it even works anymore. I mean, even look at myself, I'm asking you guys, like, how do you spam to people? Where's everybody looking? Because fucking no, I don't know. I want this different here. It's starting to look a little bit prettier. I'm as I sit here and ramble, it's looking a little better, I think. This is a little bit more along the lines of what I was thinking about last night. More blue, less pink and purple. However, all of the things that they showed me had a lot of pink and purple on it. So I guess we'll just have to see. Just take the plunge and see what they say. I could probably reach him right now too. Let me go looking for him. Takes deep breath. No idea what time it is for him. I don't have timestamps on any of my IMs. I need to go and like download some more style packs. I've had these for years, and I made some of them out of other style packs. But I've had these a very long time. They're not giving me anything. To me that's very grainy. Let this sit for a second. Possibly an outer glow. A dark one. Probably. You guys hear Ken snoring? It's very pretty close up, right? I like it close up. So let me just like scroll around here and see. It is very pretty close up. Pretty crisp and clear. maybe a border on that lower. Getting the week. What doing? What? Getting water. As I take a sip myself. I drank earlier today and I really do not need to be drinking anymore. It makes me feel super bad. Let's see how thick that is.
Open your eyes and see.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. If I meant to share this last night. Actually, I probably will share it. Oh my god, can you... I don't know what his name is though, so let me look and see if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I took that off, but Jesus. This girl looks real. I don't know if I can show you her, because, I mean, I'm scared if there's kids watching, or if my dad's watching and he's got my sister with him or something. I don't want to put her up. I follow this girl on Instagram, and her avatar looks real, and it's SL. I mean... every freaking shot. She does so much editing work to her avatar. It's crazy how hot she is. Okay, let me see. If you guys want to look her up, I'll paste it for you. I don't know where you guys are at. Hold on a second. I don't think I should show her because she's almost naked. I can't find you guys. If you guys want to look her up, this is her name on Instagram. Meow. I don't know who she is in SL. I think I've only talked to her one time, so I was trying to get a picture custom done from her, but Jesus. I wish I had that much fun with SL. Anyway, I was going to show you something else. Let me see if I can find it. So, let me see. Oh my gosh, did he take all his work down? This dude. Oh my god, he took all of his freaking work down. Doof. Maybe he's skinning controllers now. Maybe that's what he's doing. Anyway, I have a friend who needs a new logo for gaming. If this is any use to you guys, you can follow him on Instagram. Me and this guy used to have a company together before SecondLife. He was my logo graphic designer, so anytime I got, that's what's kind of ironic, I design logos now. But back in the day, we worked together and like had a freelance business together. He did all my logos, and then I did all the party flyers, and both of us did like CD mixtape designs together. Anyways, he's really freaking good at drawing, so if any of you guys know anyone that needs like a caricature, or I guess he does gaming logos, it looks like so he works at a rap company in Dallas, Texas, and so it looks like he's wrapping people's controllers also. I could be wrong, but I think that's what he's doing. So I don't know, might be something you want to hit him up about. If anybody uses this and they contact him, tell them that Toxxic sent you, because he will know that. I don't think that'll get you anything, but it would be cool if he knew that you came from me. So this $35 logo thing ends on the 25th. So I've even thought to get him to design me a logo, because I can't do this. I can't draw like he can. I've even thought maybe to get him to do a little something for me too. I mean, 35 bucks for this dude to draw something for you? He's amazing. And I'll share that on my like social media and stuff like that later tonight. I meant to do it earlier. This shit is running so slow all of a sudden. Okay, that's that one. This is what I want here. I'm trying really hard to copy the style and won't let me have it. So slow. Hang on, I'm gonna turn some things off because it feels like. Oh my god, he's there. Hey. I'm gonna save this and then pin these together. Alright, everybody, all you guys have to cross your fingers and your toes and your eyes. Cross everything you can cross, because not want to be heartbroken. Look, Toxxic, you need to come together. Get yourself together and do not get your feelings hurt if this is not what they want. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not your logo. You cannot pass your... How would I say that? You can't pass your own judgment on somebody else's logo. Alright, here we go. I mean, they're beautiful. They're beautiful, but are they what he wants? I have to do this every time. I have to mentally prepare myself not to be heartbroken. These took a long time. Okay. Woosah. Their fingers, their toes, and their eyes crossed. I better imagine how many people are watching right now. Probably like, God, I can't find the damn thing. Okay, 12 people. 12 people should be in their house right now, crossing their eyes. Snoring sounds like a seal is snoring. guys. Whose page do you want? You want Tommy's page? Is that what you're asking for? Or are you asking for Tragedy's page? Because that's actually a guy. But if you're asking for Tommy's, I can, I think. Oh my god, I lost her. Oh, hey, if you guys want to see any of his work, so this is the guy that has the logos for $35. He's really freaking good at drawing. Okay, now I have to take this off this nakeds. Oh look, here's some more. He's really good, guys. Like, he can draw pretty much anything. Here, let me look at this. Yeah, look at all his dope shit. So, like, my thing all over the years is that, I've always done like skulls with gas masks, so I was gonna ask him if he could draw me a crazy looking bunny with a gas mask on, but like in skull. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up and see those ugly fucking ass, see if he can help me out. Okay, Tommy, sorry, sidetrack. Instagram. I mean, come on, look at those pictures. She is beautiful. The biggest part is the sort of I did this wrong. Motherfucker! God damn it. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up even though you're not supposed to be asleep. I'm searing. fuck? I'm glad I didn't design 4 logos like that because I did it wrong. I think I'm having a heart attack. Shit. Okay, so I don't know anymore what he wants. So apparently I did that all wrong, which I'm glad I only did 2 logo samples, because if I wasted all that time to give them 4 and then sent all 4 over in that style and they said that's not what they want, probably would have fucking self-destructed. So it's okay that only 2 have gotten designed, so now the other 2 can hopefully be designed more towards what they're actually wanting. And this happens a lot because I didn't actually know what this was all being used for, and they just told me. So now none of those logos would have worked because now I know what they're actually using it for, and none of that was relayed to me at the very beginning of this. So sometimes that's kind of a good thing that I decide to only give 2 examples, because more information about what they're going to be doing with this artwork gets revealed almost every single time. So they need something more flat that doesn't have a bunch of background shit going behind it. That would have been cool to know up front. But the thing is, what got me sidetracked here is because they shared a shit ton of things, like all of that retro 80s shit that I was looking at free pick. Those are the inspiration pieces. So in this case, I guess I did design 2 literal. Gunship logo. What the fuck is that? What is the gunship logo? Oh, I see. Hang on a second. Y'all are gonna just hold up a second. Like this, or oh. frustrating because it's like all these ideas that are coming out, why couldn't they have been given to me at the beginning? And they weren't given to me at the beginning. So it's like, sometimes I don't think I'm really set up to win. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to have the consultation with people, and I try to talk to people about what it is that they're looking for, so I have a better chance of giving you something that you want quickly, so you don't have to pay for, like, the quickest we can get stuff done, the cheaper the order is going to be. The more long drawn out and the difficult that the order is going to be, the more expensive it's going to be. So that's why I try to have consultations with people, so I can try to get a general idea and really try to knock it out of the park with the first round of examples. Because if it goes into another round of four logos, that's going to start getting expensive because I charge for those. Because it's making the order more difficult, and the more difficult something is, the more time it takes. Time is money. So he's wanting a more flat design, no background. It needs to work on a solid background. So, I'm going to design 2 more that are completely different than that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna try a couple more that are a little bit different than what I did at the beginning, and no background, but still something that might fall in that era. So this is the gunship logo. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that before, but this is more what he was wanting. Something that could be used in a singular form. Like so. So I was way off the mark. I do remember they wanted a glitch idea, which I tried to do a glitch on that first one, but it just didn't come out looking right. So these are my new inspiration pictures. I don't know. I asked them if they want me to use the picture that they sent me, which was the second one. It was this. This is, so I don't know if they want to keep this verbatim or if they want me to make my own. So that's what I'm asking him right now, because I don't know. So I'm just gonna sit here and mess around with this till he answers, because he still hasn't answered. Oh, I'm still on Tommy's ass page. Let me shut some of this stuff down so I can find you guys. Like, I don't even know where the live stream tab is right now. Yeah, I completely missed the mark. Honestly, the picture number 2 is great work already, but we would love to see more variation that doesn't have to be locked on a circle with 3 A's. It really is important that at this stage that we focus on the super simplified version. We can build up the ideas from there. See, this is something I don't like either. I'm not trying to talk shit, but this is a problem because they're trying to like tell me how to work whenever I work better doing it my way, and they're like, no, at this point we need to be doing it this way, and it's like, but that's not how I work. Like, you know how I work because we've already done work together, so I don't really like being told what I need to be doing. Like, I need more direction as far as the design details. Don't tell me how to go about doing it, because I'm just gonna lock down. That's just what's gonna happen. I'm gonna completely shut down. I don't like to be told what to do. Like, as far as like technical, like my process, I've been doing this too long. Like, I don't need somebody telling me how to go about doing it. All I want to know is like a direction to go. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell me how to do my job. I've got that part. I just need a little bit help on what you're needing, I guess, is the question, is the idea I'm following with. So he just said that it doesn't even have to be in a circle.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright.
Doesn't even have to be in a circle.
That's alright. Hush.
I'm just gonna Google like AAA logos and see if I can see anything interesting.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee?
Yeah, there's some stuff on here I could like
My own world of make-believe.
spin my way.
Screaming in their cradles,
I don't really see anything that would work for like a
Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body.
that one looks kind of cool.
I
See if I can look at another font style.
fire spreading all
More
around
like a
my room. My world's so bright, it's
I
hard
don't know
to
how I
breathe,
would do
but
that.
that's
I
alright.
don't know how they did that. It looks kind of cool, but I don't really think that letter style would work.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide
What the hell
behind
is going on
redemption.
here? Why is this
Honesty
on?
is the one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste.
Like maybe... See, I don't want to really do a triangle because his other logo's a triangle. I mean, if I pick like a... This is kind of like what I'm looking at online. But... His other logo is a triangle. I don't think that we want to go that direction.
Wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got 1 too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 40 clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on days.
Okay, I'll keep up the gunship. Turn off that. And let me see if he said anything else.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it.
I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't have any ideas for this at the moment. I guess I'm gonna have to sit on it for another day or so and see if I can come up with more ideas for it, because probably gonna have to go download more fonts. Yeah. Oh well. It's okay, but I mean, at least you can see, like, this is what makes it, this is what makes my schedule, go kind of, like, crazy. It's usually, like, orders that I'm working on previously, like, say, for instance, you place an order tomorrow. The orders that are in front of yours are the reason why I take so long to do stuff. Because, like, situations like this where I've done a bunch of work and then I turn it in and it's not what they wanted, so I have to go in and do it again. And I have to do it again and again and again and again until they like it. So it, like, puts me behind on everybody's work. Because after a while that does get, like, very frustrating. And I get very frustrated with myself, and that, like, it, like, starts doing a mental thing, and I just start going in this bad, very bad circle of my confidence gets shot down, and whenever my confidence gets shot down, then I don't know, like, I'll start turning stuff in and everything's getting declined. There was a time in November that almost every single order, they didn't like what I did because I was just stressed and my confidence level was shot to the floor, and yeah, it just seemed like everything I was doing was wrong. And so it really took a toll on, like, me being creative. I think that's just an artist thing, and it's not something I've ever gotten over. It's always kind of happened to me, so, and then all I need is a win, you know? All I need is for somebody to really like what I've done. Maybe somebody that doesn't have, I don't know how to say this, like, I don't know if it's as high expectation, I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but, you know, whatever I made, they absolutely love it. I need a win in order to bounce back and be able to get the harder pieces done. Yeah, because if you're constantly being told you're not doing something right, that fucks with your psyche. It really does. It blows your confidence to the ground. I would not, there's no way I could have been, like, in the military or something like that. Somebody in my fucking face telling me I'm not doing something right all the time would have made me rage the hell out. So, yeah. That's something that I deal with a lot. So, I mean, it is part of it. It is part of it. It's part of the job. And it's something that you just have to get used to because it never goes away. But I still have my moments where, like, you know, I get super butthurt. Oh, what the fuck is this thing doing? Oh, that's a triangle. I'm kind of just doodling. I don't know if this is gonna work or be anything or anything. I'm just fucking around, I think, at this point, because I'm, like, aggravated. It makes me feel bad too, because, like, I know it shouldn't make me feel bad, but it does, because it's not really controllable, I guess. Like, I did the best I could. I thought I understood what they were talking about. I always think I know what they're talking about. And then you send it over and it's like, no, that's not how we wanted it at all. It needs to be A, B, C, D. And it's like, I get so frustrated with myself, so I'm like, why didn't you fucking see that, you idiot? Like, how come you didn't see it their way? I don't know. I know I probably shouldn't be like that, but it makes me feel that way. Especially on, like, the... Fuck. If it gets all the way to, like, a third round of revisions, I'm just, like... I'm like shot for inspiration. And I have had some orders go to like a 4th round, and I'm just like, finally, at the time that it hits about the 4th round of examples, I pretty much have to throw in the towel and just be like, I don't know what you want. 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 Like, I don't know what you want me to do. You have now, let's see, 4 times 4 is 16 logos. I've designed you 16 logos and you don't like anything. I don't think I'm the right graphic designer for you. Maybe there's somebody else out there. Like, I can give people names of other graphic designers they can try, and usually that's what happens if it gets to 16 logos have been designed and you don't like anything I've done. Be like, I don't think I'm gonna get this. And I try not to let those bother me when I do actually have to let it go. Try not to let it bother me and just... It wasn't my day. It wasn't my project. It was not meant to work at all. And I try to just let it go. Because I've still got 16 other people behind that order that are waiting me to get done with their order. And so it's like, I just have to move on and try to, like, pick myself up off the floor. You know what? I kind of wish I did this different now that I'm looking at it. Let me try something. What if we did this? I kind of liked the other side better though. Maybe? Here, I'm gonna try that again. Was that different? Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna duplicate this. We're gonna see which one's better. Or if they're even different, they should be different because they're... I kind of wish, yeah, I kind of wish I made this flip the other direction. So we're gonna delete the right side first. Whoops. The right side. And we're gonna duplicate this and flip it. Okay, there's that one. Now this one is at the bottom. We're gonna delete the left side. And we're gonna duplicate this and we're gonna flip it and see if it's different because I can't tell. It is different. A part of me wishes that there was a bar here so this could be a complete triangle, but I don't know which one I like better. Which one do you like better? Top or bottom? Oops. We're gonna have to adjust this. Let me zoom out again, sorry. Probably like, zoom out! Top or bottom? I think bottom. I think I like the bottom better. And if I both of you guys picked different ones. I have a thing with triangles. I personally love triangle. I kind of wish this was pointy on top. So let's make it pointy. There, maybe. Yeah, I think it should be pointy. Oh my goodness, almost my bedtime. Yeah, because I'm an old lady. I go to bed at like 8 o'clock. This is too much excitement for me. I'm gonna just put like the little shape one up here and that's not what I want to do.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong.
So kind of the way that he's wanting this is less work for me right now. I just need to come up with some kind of like icon that'll be okay being used flat. They just want to see, I guess, a variation of flat logos. So, less for me to come up with. I don't have to do a background or anything right now. It's just frustrating. That's all. Maybe this will turn out to be something that I can show them. Either that or I'm going to use it for my store because my store starts with an A.
Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain. The ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is
Someone's talking to me, I feel like.
and all those midnight secrets told will take them to close to the sun. Close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun.
Entitled people.
Close to the sun.
Entitlement is out of control, man.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake.
Okay.
I'm blue without your face.
So,
But what can I do?
this is something.
Just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back.
I wonder if I should put the bar down here too. Hey, did we give a time that Kylan had to be home? Should probably text my son and tell him what time he has to be home. What time does she usually have to be home on a school night? 9 o'clock? Okay. That look better? Yeah. Or just thicker. Thicker. As thick as the bottom, probably. Oh crap. I told somebody I would go to their birthday party in SL and they just TP'd me. Shit, I look a mess. Oh man, I really look terrible. I hate when people invite me places and worlds. You guys know what my avatar looks like 99% of the time. She looks like a hot fucking mess. Like, people are like, come over and party with us. I'm like, what do you wear when you go partying in Second Life? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. What do people wear? I don't ever leave. I'm always by myself. Somebody help me. I think I'll just go to my go-to. Wait, let me look and see how many people are there. There's not a lot of people there. Watch my dumbass teleport and I ain't got no pants on. Okay, there's only 9 people, but it could be 9 very important people. He had some pretty important people at his last party. Tokyo is the name of this dress. You just go looking like a if you just go to any party looking like an anime doll, you should be fine, right? This dress is so cute. Love it. It's the cutest thing ever. Except for like, I look normal right now, and you need to look kind of kawaii to wear this dress, and it's like not. Alright, let's put on the other head. I need to like, you know what I used to do that I don't do anymore? I don't make like outfits for my avatar. I should start doing that probably, so I could get dressed quickly like this if someone actually invites me somewhere. I don't go out a lot. Let's see, iconic. Put on these iconic shoes. Make them black. Oh my god. This is, you know, it's such a pain in the ass anymore to get dressed in SL. You guys, look at, like, I'm such a hot little mess. Like, I can't do anything fast. So, by the time I TP over there, this fucking party gonna be over and shit. Because you know nothing lasts very long in Second Life. They're like, parties go by super fast. You can be in awe of my super organized inventory. I kind of just want to pop in for a second because I keep like kind of promising this poor kid that I'll go, and then I never show up because I'm a bitch. Very nice person. I'm all gonna show up all fashionably late, be like, hey, just streaming, me coming over here because like, reds. Hey, did you guys know that Magica redid her her texture heads again? Just letting you know. Go redeliver your hair. She redid her. God, my ears are not even the same color. And my tattoo isn't even on, like, we don't have time for this shit. We don't have time for this. The party's gonna be over. Magica redid her hairs. I think she said something like she was at 270 hair textures and now she's at like 315 or some crazy shit. So if you have bought her hair in like the past month or so, you need to go over and redeliver your hair so you can have the new hair HUD. Which I did that, and I still haven't opened them yet. I mean, they're in here somewhere. Oh, here. If I ever did hair, I would take a page out of her book and do it like this too. I would just throw 300 something hair textures in a HUD and be like, fuck you. frustrates me about her hair is that she doesn't put the picture in there. So you're like forced to sit here and put every single hair on, trying to figure out what the fucking one it is. This one doesn't even show my ears. Maybe I should. Yes. Fuck the ear. But look, we can together go through this new hair mode. I'm never gonna make it to this party, by the way. Not gonna happen. I'm just gonna be like, sorry. Kind of stoned, kind of got stuck on a hair HUD while being live. My bad. So you've got your solid colors still. Then you have dark roots. Then you have multi-tone. And then you have customize. Like, hello. And this was, I think, 310 lindens for everything. Cool. And I did not make this HUD. This is not one of mine. This is hers. I've never had the pleasure of working with Magica. I'd fucking die, number one. If she ever hit me up, I'd be like, you what? No. It's probably not gonna happen. She's a pretty good graphic designer. She doesn't need me. I'm scared to, like, just show up. Oh my god. How many people are there now? Oh no, there's 10 people there now. Do I even have panties on? I probably don't. Probably should look for that. Does this... Oh, this does have panties. Okay. I'm safe. I'm good. Alright. I'm gonna teleport over there, but I'm gonna put it on the other screen and stuff in case there's, like, naked people everywhere. That totally could be. Do I look ridiculous? I don't, just go. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna continue to... I'm stepping on people. What's that gesture from like a long time ago? Turn your mic off. I always feel like my mic is on. Enable voice. Take that shit off. I can't see anything. Do you guys ever teleport to parties in SL and just feel like super awkward? Just like, hey, I'm here. I wonder if there's music. Hang on a second. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna be there. I'm just there. I made it.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch to Metro and get one.
There's a commercial.
Included every month. Plus, get 2 free phones from top brands like Samsung and LG.
Wait a second, guys. I'm just gonna like look around and see if he's here. I know you're like, excuse us, pay attention to us. I know, but I just need to like see. Why does this name sound familiar? Okay, they're not playing anything that's relative. Why is everybody dancing? You know what? I can't mentally take that right now. Yeah, they're trying to like play greedy and stuff like that. I can't like give you that kind of attention, so I just crashed. I can't play greedy and design a logo at the same time, guys. This is kind of why I don't leave my area. I'm gonna keep this one, just like, maybe I should edit the top one too. Or I can try a different font. Like, what font was this in the first place? I have another one like this. It's called Kanji, I think. I logged out. That's so bad, right? Like, I used to be down for a party. Like, I would TP anywhere, and as soon as I landed, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And, like, you know, get really into it. And now I land, and I'm like, oh, you want to play greedy? Fake crash. Like, I don't want to socialize with anybody. What has SL done to me? I'm turning into an old lady, I think, is what the problem is. The older I get, the less involved I want to be with anything social SL. And I remember, like, back in the day, I'd be like, I always wondered about girls that, like, showed up to parties and they didn't talk. Like, what is with them? They plotting our death or something? Like, and now I'm one of those girls. I'm one of those girls that doesn't want to talk to anybody and is super scared in the corner. Times is changing.
Been on the streets a few months. I'm trying to pick myself up. I may be living alone, but
What's happening to me? I'm beginning to be an old lady. Whoa, you scared the shit out of me. That is not allowed. What are we doing? Excuse me. Yeah, I told me I had to be home by midnight. Oh, I'm sorry. 9. I don't know. I'm not really listening to him. I'm not listening to you. Yeah, 9 o'clock is what time I told him to be home. Ew, you just coughed on me. You nasty. It looks like spam. You ever heard of this before? Yeah, I think it's spam. Where's it at? Right here? Do you have something called Ultimate Software? Then it's spam. Do narcissists know when they what? It's such a deep question for your email.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Huh?
I am you.
Koala? Oh. Who? I'm sure they fed him. No? Because you can fend for yourself. There's still taco stuff in there. Maybe more tacos. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Because you can fend for yourself. Because you're 18. You don't need cereal.
I'm coming closer.
Free 18-year-old. She free. She'll eat up everything in your house and then complain why it's gone.
It goes.
I don't know, I like it upside down.
Are you scared? I am you.
Boo. Are you paying for you? What do you want?
That's what he said. Oh great, here we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna wake up.
That's what he sounds like. I told him to put his mask thingy on. You want a place that has a giant drink, but you don't want a burger. Well, the only place I can think of that it would have an alternative but a giant ass drink is Jack in the Box. Can you guys hear Kim snoring? Huh? Oh, Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's too old for that. And pretty sure the people watching are not watching Peppa Pig. There should be all adults. The people watching? Who are you talking about? No. You're not talking to those people?
It's like bent.
You can bend it however you want.
Oh, I see.
Say hi. They're subscribed to you too, you know.
Oh, then? I gotcha. Hi.
Back is starting to hurt. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna cut the stream because this kid is hungry and she's not gonna shut up. She's not even a kid. She's 18. Roni. I think it's Ronnie. It better be.
I know it's wrong.
I would hope it's Ronnie because I've been calling her Ronnie forever. It better not be Roni. Is it Roni or is it Ronnie? Oh no. I've been calling her Ronnie forever.
I was just being stupid.
Is it Roni or is it Ron? Is it like macaroni or is it Ronnie? Like. What if it's like macaroni? That'd be sad that I've been saying her name wrong for years. Like years.
Yes, it's correct.
Oh no, which one?
Which one? Macaroni or Ronnie?
Ronnie or macaroni?
The last one. What? Explain yourself. That one, the last one. Which one did we say last?
Ronnie, I think is what we said last.
Wait.
It's not macaroni.
It's not macaroni.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh god, that would have made me feel like shit. Shit, man, I've seen her name for years. That would be terrible. Oh, what the hell is happening here?
Is there a cat on it?
Where is it? Is it under him?
It's right here.
Oh, stupid. Okay, so... Oh, that was funny.
Guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna take her to go get something to eat. You guys probably aren't gonna see me pop up again tonight because I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Tomorrow's Monday. So let me look and see if you guys are gonna see me again. I mean, the next 4 or 5 orders I could totally come up and do, so I'll probably be going live a lot this week. As always, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel where I will burp in your face. I just burped in the middle of saying that. It's not Romy. You little brat. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified on whenever I go live. I love you, Roni. And Dima. You would really like Dima, I think. I think you would like Roni too, but Dima, I had a very long conversation with her the other night and I think you would really like her. She's hippie chick. Hit the like button. Yeah, if you like hanging around with me, hit the like button. Alright, guys and gals, I will see you probably tomorrow. Have a great night, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go drive to Jack in the Box and get a monstrous size Dr. Pepper that I don't need to be drinking. Hang on, I have to try to find the off button. Oh, also too, let's see. Oh, it says in stream. Okay, bye.